In this second video, we will learn more about the world's most rare and fascinating bears. Discover the secret of the small Asian sun bear, the elegance of the medium-sized South American spectacled bear, and prepare to be amazed by the Indian sloth bear, feared by ants and termites. Hello friends! Welcome to another video. I would like to thank everyone for watching and ask that, if you like what you see, please hit the like button and subscribe on the channel. I will be bringing you lots of interesting and useful content, so make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for following me on this journey that I am creating with lots of love. Let's go to the video. The sun bear, Helarctos Malayanus, also known as the Malayan bear and the coconut bear, is a small and charming species of bear native to the tropical forests of Southeast Asia. The largest concentration of individuals can be found in Cambodia, Sumatra, Malacca, Bangladesh, and the central western region of Myanmar. They are known for their unique fur and golden or blonde emblem on their belly that resembles a rising sun. Sun bears live in tropical forests of Southeast Asia. They can also be found in smaller populations in India, Vietnam, China, and Borneo. They prefer closed forest habitats, such as monsoon forests, but can also be found in dry forests and savannas. Diet. Sun bears are omnivorous animals whose diet is primarily based on the consumption of fruits, berries, seeds, nectar from some flowers, honey, and some vegetables such as palm leaves. However, this mammal also tends to eat insects, birds, rodents, and small reptiles to complement the protein supply in their nutrition. They usually hunt and feed during the night, when temperatures are more mild. And as it does not have a privileged vision, the sun bear mainly uses its excellent sense of smell to find food. Additionally, its long and flexible tongue helps it to collect nectar and honey, which are some of the most valuable foods for this species. They can spend up to 15 hours a day searching for food and spend most of their time in trees, but they are also known to make dens on the ground. Physical characteristics. In terms of height and weight, sun bear are the smallest species of bear. Males measure about 1 meter and 50 centimeters in bipedal position and weigh between 30 and 70 kilograms. Females measure about 1 meter and weigh 20 to 40 kilograms. They have long legs and a long neck in proportion to their body. They have 10 centimeters claws in the shape of sharp and long hooks, which makes them excellent climbers, helping them to hunt and find food in trees. They also have a really long tongue that can measure up to 25 centimeters. They have a short snout and very small ears. They are excellent swimmers and are known to dive into rivers to catch fish and other aquatic animals. They also have thick skin and a layer of subcutaneous fat that protects them from the cold and rain. They are shy and solitary animals, but have been observed forming social bonds with other bears, especially when food is abundant. Reproduction. The sun bears does not hibernate and can reproduce throughout the year. The couple stays together throughout the pregnancy, and males are usually active in raising the cubs, helping to find and collect food for the mother and their cubs. Like other types of bears, the sun bear is a viviparous animal, meaning fertilization and development of the cubs occur within the female's womb. After mating, the female will experience a gestation period of 95 to 100 days, usually giving birth to a small litter of 2 to 3 cubs that are born weighing around 300 grams. The cubs will stay with their parents until they complete their first year of life, when they are able to climb trees and find food on their own. Lifespan is about 28 years in captivity. Threats to survival. Sun bears are threatened with extinction due to habitat loss and illegal hunting. They are also threatened by illegal wildlife trade and the use of bear derivatives in traditional medicine. Conservation measures. There are several measures being taken to protect sun bears and ensure their long-term survival. Includes habitat conservation efforts, laws and regulations to protect bears from illegal hunting and trade, and captive breeding programs to increase the population. They are considered a national symbol in Malaysia, where they are known as honey bears. Sun bears are classified as endangered on the IUCN Red List due to the threats they face, such as habitat loss and illegal hunting. There are about 14,000 sun bears remaining in the wild, but the population is declining. Sun bears are amazing and unique animals that deserve to be protected and preserved for future generations. Awareness and conservation measures are crucial to ensure the survival of this endangered species. The spectacled bear, Helarctos ornatus, also known as Jacumari Indian bear, or bear of glasses, is a species of mammal from the Ursidae family that is native to South America. It is the only species of bear found in the region and is found in the Andes Mountains, from Venezuela to Argentina. The physical aspects of the spectacled bear are that its fur appears to be more like a dark brown or black coat, with light cream or yellowish marks around the eyes that give it the appearance of wearing glasses, hence its common name. They are medium-sized bears, with males measuring 1 meter and 50 centimeters in length, weighing about 100 to 200 kilograms, while females measure 1 meter in length and weigh around 85 kilograms. In comparison to other bear species, the spectacled bear has a shorter and wider snout. Its tail is only 7 centimeters long. It is believed that they can live for around 20 years. Reproduction. The spectacled bear has a relatively long gestation period, which can last up to around 8 months. They usually give birth to 1 or 2 cubs at a time, although rarely, they may have up to 3. The cubs are small and fragile when they are born, weighing around 340 grams and measuring about 20 centimeters in length. They are fully dependent on their mother and cling to her fur as they grow and develop. Female spectacled bears care for the cubs alone and feed them with maternal milk until the age of 8 months. After that, the cubs begin to eat solid food and follow the mother in search of food. When they reach 2 years of age, they separate from their mother and begin to live on their own. Diet. The spectacled bear is omnivorous, which means it feeds on a wide variety of plants and foods and occupies an intermediate position in the food chain. A large portion of their diet is vegetarian, consisting mainly of seasonal fruits and bromeliads, which are found in large quantities in the Andean forests. They also eat cacti, bamboo shoots, corn, roots, insects, small mammals, and even carrion. They generally do not prey on other animals, but may hunt adult deer, llamas, domestic cattle, horses, rats, rabbits, birds, and collect eggs. Interaction with other animals. In some areas, spectacled bears may consume domesticated animals, competing with other species for food and potentially affecting the ecological balance in their habitat. When food is abundant, up to 9 bears can be seen feeding together. They spend most of their time searching for food and resting. They are excellent climbers and can be found in trees and on mountains, using their teeth and paws to open nuts and other hard foods. The spectacled bear is revered by many indigenous peoples of South America and is mentioned in myths and legends of these cultures. It is an important symbol of biodiversity in South America and is valued in popular culture in the region. The spectacled bear faces several problems, including loss of habitat and conflict with humans. Human activities such as expansion of agriculture and mining have destroyed the natural habitat of spectacled bears, reducing the amount of food available to them. Additionally, they may be hunted by humans due to fear or conflict with livestock. These issues have affected the bear population and their ability to reproduce. The spectacled bear population is considered to be in decline, and the species is classified as vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. Current conservation efforts. Spectacled bears are protected by law in many South American countries, and several efforts are underway to conserve the species. Some measures include the creation of wildlife reserves and population monitoring programs. There are also several organizations and groups dedicated to conservation, such as the Indian Bear Conservation Fund and the Indian Bear Research Center. Future projections. Although there are ongoing efforts to protect the spectacled bear, there are still many challenges to be faced to ensure its long-term survival. Some actions that can be taken to help protect them include conservation of essential habitats, proper food management, and public education about the importance of conservation of the species. This animal is a key species for the mountainous ecosystem of the Andes. It is important to continue conservation efforts to protect the spectacled bear and its habitat, including captive breeding programs, rehabilitation projects, and conservation of natural areas. In addition, it is important to raise awareness among local communities about the importance of the spectacled bear and encourage peaceful coexistence with humans. The sloth bear, Helarctos Malayanus, is a species of mammal belonging to the Ursidae family. Native to Asia, they are known for their lazy appearance and solitary behavior. Unfortunately, the species is threatened due to habitat loss and conflict with humans. Native to the Indian subcontinent and can be found in India, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. They prefer deciduous and dry forests, but can also be found in tropical forests and savanna areas. Diet. The diet of sloth bears is primarily herbivorous, consisting of fruits such as mangoes and figs, insects, creepers, leaves, and flowers. They can also eat small animals such as rodents and birds when available. However, they have a strong preference for ants and termites and have a well-developed technique for digging them up. They have 8 centimeter long, curved claws that they use to open ant hills, which can be as hard as rock. They are skilled at sucking insects with their long and flexible snout. During the dry season, they adapt to food scarcity by decreasing their activity and entering hibernation. Solitary and territorial animals, they spend most of their time resting in trees or in burrows in the ground. Hay are very slow and not good runners, but are excellent climbers. Reproduction. They are monogamous animals and form stable pairs during the breeding season, which occurs from May to July. Females have a long reproductive cycle and only reproduce every 2 to 3 years. The gestation period is 180 to 250 days, and females give birth to 1 or 2 cubs in an underground burrow. At birth, the cubs are very small, measuring only about 30 centimeters in length and weighing about 500 grams. They are blind and completely dependent on their mother for food and protection. They usually stay with their mother until 2 years old, when they are able to feed and take care of themselves. The cubs grow quickly and soon become independent, starting to feed on their own at 6 months of age and helping their mother dig ant hills in search of food. When they reach 2 years old, the cubs leave their mothers and become independent, ready to live on their own. Interaction with humans. Sloth bears avoid contact with humans, but can become aggressive when they feel threatened or when they are provoked. They become dangerous to people who invade their territories or try to capture them. The population of sloth bears has been greatly reduced due to hunting and habitat destruction, and the species is now considered to be vulnerable to extinction. Conservation efforts are needed to protect this unique species. Physical characteristics. Sloth bears are medium-sized animals. Males can reach 90 centimeters at the shoulder and 1 meter and 90 centimeters in length and weigh more than 150 kilograms. Females are smaller, weighing up to 130 kilograms. Have dark brown coat with a white stripe on the neck and short ears. They have a lazy appearance due to their long and shaggy fur. Lifespan of 25 years in the wild and more than 30 years in captivity. Threat of extinction. The population of sloth bears is estimated to be only 10,000 individuals remaining in the wild. They are threatened by habitat loss and illegal hunting, as their body parts are highly valued in traditional medicine. Some conservation efforts are underway to protect the bears and their habitat, including captive breeding programs, rehabilitation projects, and conservation of their natural habitat. People can also help protect these animals by avoiding illegal hunting and supporting conservation organizations. The most common subspecies, the American sloth bear, is classified as a vulnerable species by the IUCN. Etymology. The scientific name of the sloth bear is Helarctos Malayanus. The word Helarctos comes from Sanskrit and means small bear. The word Ursinus is derived from Latin and means bear. Conclusion. Sloth bears are fascinating and important for the balance of the ecosystem in which they live. Unfortunately, they face various challenges that threaten their survival. It is important to continue working on the conservation of these animals and protecting their habitat to ensure they can thrive in the future. Thank you for watching until the end. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more interesting and useful content like this. Make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for following me on this journey that I'm creating with lots of love. See you next time.